Remember when being a kid was actually fun? Your biggest problem was whether your mom would let you go outside. You'd wake up, eat cereal, knock on your friend's gate and ask, "Can Victor come outside?" Then you get ignored and you ask like 6 more times, "Can Victor come outside? Can Victor come outside? Can Victor come outside?" Then they get annoyed and they finally let Victor come outside to play. Now, what are kids doing? Kids are discussing skincare routines. They're worried about looking attractive. They're even making relationship TikToks before they even know what taxes are. And somehow, that has become the new norm. I genuinely think we are watching childhood disappear in real time. Now, before somebody gets offended, I'm not saying every Gen Alpha kid is like this. There are still plenty of normal kids around. But if you've been on TikTok recently, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Kids don't just act older anymore like they used to. They're actually trying to live like adults. And I think social media has completely changed what childhood is even meant to look like. When I was younger, I wanted to be a Power Ranger, the Red Ranger specifically. I wanted to be things like Superman, even the Flash, maybe even a YouTuber on some days. Now kids want to look like influencers. They know about luxury brands. They even know about skincare. And some of them have better outfits than me. And they're freaking 12. Meanwhile, I have like 3 baggy jeans on rotation. I hate my life. Anyways, you may be asking, how and why is this happening? And I have the answer. Because they spend every day watching us adults online. The internet completely removed the separation between adults and kid spaces. Back in the day, adults had adults conversations and kid had their own kid conversations. Now everybody's on the same goddamn app. They have the same algorithm and everybody's basically watching the same content. A little bit off topic, but these days TikTok is far from child friendly. I have seen literal unfiltered pornography on TikTok. You'd see adult influencers posting like they don't know that kids are on the same freaking app, and the viral video can be seen by literally anybody on the app. That's so irresponsible, honestly. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but kids don't even look like kids anymore. These days, you'd see a 13-year-old with lashes and a full face of makeup putting on designer clothes, and you genuinely have to guess their age. I'm looking at you, Northwest. When I was 13, I actually looked 13. In fact, everybody looked their age back in the day, but now you really have to be careful if not you're going to be talking to a minor without even knowing.
Yo, my girl, wait there, I'm coming back. Hey, yo, miss, we said, you tell them, baby, you're looking fine, what? Can I take you out now?
Thank you. What? Now? I've never been out with someone who drives before.
Oh, what, really?
No, never. I'm not free right now, though.
Alright, say nothing, but what, you free like Friday night or something? I mean.
No, I can't Friday. I've got prom.
Oh, what, you're hosting a prom?
No, my prom.
Oh, what, so what, you only got proms now? I didn't even know that was a thing, you know?
No, not uni. I've just finished my GCSEs. We've got prom next week.
Wait, what? How old are you?
I just turned 16 last week.
There wasn't any confusion back in the day. Now you honestly can't tell if somebody's in secondary school or university. And I don't even blame the kids because every like, every comment, every compliment online is rewarding them for looking like adults. They're basically gassing them up for looking older. And that's really, really dangerous because adults are the ones who are meant to protect kids. They are meant to protect childhood innocence, not encourage kids to skip their childhood and rush into being adults. Another thing is that social media rewards growing up too fast. Think about it for a second. A 12-year-old who is wearing expensive clothes, acting like a grown adult, usually goes viral. The algorithm actually rewards whatever gets attention. And kids these days, they are starting to notice that and they're capitalizing on that so they can copy it and go viral. Then other kids copy them and suddenly being a normal kid isn't cool anymore. It isn't what's hip. God, that sounds so old saying hip. Sometimes I genuinely miss how simple childhood used to feel. Like we'd spend hours outside. We used to make up games. We used to play football. Even if we don't have a ball, we used to make a ball out of like a sock or something. We used to argue over who was cheating in football. Like we used to record stupid videos that we would later cringe at years later down the line. You just had to be there. We used to make dirt soup with sand and we used to use rocks as meat and chicken. Also, I personally always loved drawing even as a kid, so much so that I used to make massive drawings on the playground sand. Honestly, nobody cared if we looked cool. We were just having our fun. Now everything feels like curated content. Even kids are thinking, would this look good on TikTok? And that thought honestly should not even exist at that age. And honestly, I don't even think Gen Alpha is the problem because adults actually are the ones who created this environment. Parents usually hand toddlers iPads because they're so busy with work, and all these $1 million companies usually design apps to keep people addicted to their devices. Another problem is that influencers make adulthood look so much more glamorous than it actually is in reality. Kids are simply just copying what they are constantly being exposed to. Children imitate. That's like the MO. They literally do what they see other people doing. And if the internet tells them being grown is cool, then they're gonna believe it and they're gonna act grown. Well, at the end of the day, maybe I'm just getting older. Maybe every generation says this about the newer and younger generation, but I genuinely think that something feels different this time. Growing up is supposed to happen naturally. You're not supposed to speed run childhood, because the funny thing is, adults spend half their lives wishing they could be kids again. Meanwhile, kids are spending their life trying to become adults. And honestly, I think that's sad. Maybe instead of rushing to grow up, we should really let kids enjoy that one stage of their life that they are never going to get back. Adulthood is actually like a long marathon. If you start running too early, you won't even last till the end. But anyways, that's just my opinion. Do you think kids are growing up too fast, or is it just every generation complaining about the next one? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later, baby girls. Watch this video next.